I'm Sophie from SRK Makeup. So today we are doing glitter looks. So today we're going to work off some really nice high impact glitter looks. The glitter we're going with is the Revolution Pro Glisten Up. These are really cool. They're pressed glitters, but you actually can buy a palette with nothing in except and buy your own glitters to go in there. So every time you run out of one, you just have to take out that one and get a new one. We're also using the Barry body glitter in Glitter Rush, and this is the Fireball one. It's a beautiful gold, and the Moonstone one as well. I've used these on 2 prom looks and they look really beautiful. Also got the Stargazer in royal blue as well. So I'll be doing a load of different looks with these glitters. So should we get started? Right, I've already cleansed, primed, moisturised, toned. So now to get on with the makeup. So the primer I used was the Revolution Mattify primer. And I've just covered my eyelids in the Conceal and Define Supersize Revolution in C0.5. Oh, sorry about that. So we're just going to cover the eyelid with a light base. Cover the eye with the Astral from the Emerald palette, just to kind of give a more creamy kind of white base. I'm going to take the Chromatic from the Emerald palette and just dab it into the corner of the eye and up into the socket. And just blend it out a touch. On that Primitive and just dust it over the eyelid. You see I'm using disposable eyeshadow wand because I find with glitter the disposable ones are better for glitter, and also you don't have to clean them, you can luckily just throw them away. So now for the glitter. I've just picked up some powder and popped that under my eye just to catch any falling glitter. Just going to take my Barry glitter fixing gel and just sprinkle that onto the middle of the eye, just over the lid. When we put that Primitive shade. Now we're going to take some of our glitter from the Glisten Up pack. I'm going to take the like clear bluey green one, and I'm just going to dab that on. So I've done one eye, as you can see already. So what I'm doing is I'm literally tapping the glitter into the gel. Just take our powder brush and just powder away any of that last powder underneath your eye, stopping the fallout. And then you move on to your foundation. Now on to our next look. So I might use the pink glitter that I've got here. Let's see if I can pick this up. Here a second. So this is a kind of a rose gold kind of glitter. So let's see if we can do a look based around that. So I've just taken the colour Ribbon from the chocolate orange set. I've just dragged it along the bottom of the lash line and I'm just working it up. To the socket line. Just going to take a touch of Segment from the same palette and just whisk that over the front of the eye, blending it into the Ribbon colour. I know this looks quite a bit orange, it will start to look pink, I promise. So now we're going to take some of the tea from the Chocolate Mint palette. I don't know why I keep doing that. Here we go. And just add that to the outer edge and up into the crease line. So now I'm just going to take a small amount of my concealer and just pop a little bit from like the tear duct of the eye into the centre. And just blend that out, touch the edges. So I'm just going to take a small amount of Paradise, just clean my brush up, of Paradise from the Emerald palette and just lightly dab that over the section I've just done. No, it doesn't look like much of a change, but I'm just want a little bit more of a darker base colour for the glitter. As you can see, I've just done a light dusting of pink over the cut crease, the kind of cut crease kind of section. Just going to take a small amount of the glitter fixer, press it down onto my disposable things, disposable eyeshadow brushes, and I'm just popping it over the first section of the eye to the middle. I just dragged a little bit of a colour called Luna from the Emerald palette across the lash line, just to give it a little bit more of a statement cat eye kind of look. You've got this really nice shimmery section at the front and a little bit more of a dark section at the back. I'm just adding a little bit more tea, especially to the end of this flick. I might take it up into the eyebrow a little bit. So this was quite a bold look as well. This isn't one you kind of go down to the shops to. This is a bit more of a party kind of thing, maybe a summer barbecue or something like that. So yeah, now for the foundation. If you want to see how I do my foundation, there is a video that shows you how to do it. I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, so foundation. So I've done foundation, also done highlighter. What I did was to make it a little bit more natural and a bit more sun-kissed and glowing. I did more pinks and golden colours to give it this very much summer's day glow. So just to make it a little bit more girl next door kind of summer dressy, I've just popped the very tip of my angled brush into some like brown eyeshadow. I think it's Awakened by from the Mint Chocolate palette. I've just sprinkled over with a little bit of that over my face. I'm just going to take a bit of powder. And not make it so harsh. So it's like light freckling effect over nose and cheeks. I seem to have missed the bridge of my nose, but there you go. And you just take off the extra powder. But you've got this really speckled kind of effect. So I'm just gonna line my lips with the darkest shade on my multi-liner. It's very handy there. And I'm going to use Barry M Cosmetics. This is just called 150. And just run over the lips with it. This is the most neutral lipstick I actually have. The rest of kind of business ones. And I'm also going to take my Body Shop Shine liquid in Sugar Glaze, which comes with the most pretty little things. Like a touch of lip gloss to center on my bottom lip. And my middle of my Cupid's bow, and my actual Cupid's bow as well. I feel like I should really be blonde in a pretty summer's dress. But yeah, there's my summer's day glitter kind of makeup with added of freckles. So yeah, I hope you like. On to our next look, we're going to do the gold or silver. I'm going to do probably the gold first, then switch up to silver, and switch up to the blue and show you how to do the looks that I've done before, which is the complete coverage of the eye. So let's get started. I've cleansed my face, so I've toned, moisturised. I've applied my primer, which is Revolution Star Primer. As well, and I've gone over the eye with my concealer. So I'm just going to put a little bit of Creeper from the Revolution Halloween palette all over my eye. So I'm just going to take a touch of, I believe it's called, oh, it's Lust, oh, sorry, I've got to give it the wrong name, from the Chocolate Mint palette. Yeah, from the Chocolate Mint palette. Just take some of that into the corner of my eye. And just blend it out a touch. So now we take the gel fixing, glitter fixing gel, and we apply that to the eyelid. I'm just going to tap that up. And then we'll take our silver. and just tap that on as well. As you see, I've just tapped on all that silver. We've got the glitter on. I've just run some black matte eyeshadow along my lash line on top of the glitter. I think I used Jab Jab from the Revolution Carnival set. Now, time for the good old foundation. And there's the silver with the foundation. So, just going to apply a bit of light lip gloss to the lips in the Sugar Glaze one that I used earlier. So like I said, you can do silver or, like the next one, gold. And this is the gold one. The only things we changed up with this one was the bases. So instead of using Creepy like we did with the silver, we used Psycho from the Revolution Halloween palette, as well as Buried Alive for the darker section. We applied the glitter in the exact same way as we did before, and I also used Jumba Jumba to do a half lid eyeliner on this one. But as I said, you can do silver or gold or blue. Like with the gold as well, we just changed the base colours. So I used the Royal from the Emerald eyeshadow palette, and I used the Navy from the Carnival palette. You could easily enough use the Baghan colour as well in the Carnival palette, but I like the look of the Royal a little bit better for this one. So you could even as well change this up and use 2 glitters as well. So this is the final look. This was basically achieved by me taking off the front part of the blue, resealing my eyes with a little bit of concealer, then using the Santa Cristina colour in the Carnival palette, as well as a little bit of the Definitely as well in the upper part. Applying my trusty glitter fixing gel. There we go. And applying my green pressed glitter. And yeah, and the lip gloss is my Revolution Mermaid and Revolution Cosmos. So yeah, but that is everything I can show you today. I hope you've enjoyed this little video of how to use glitter and the different looks, and I will see you guys all soon. SLK out.